Today's declaration is, I'm being transformed by the renewing of my mind. And the picture there is a butterfly because metanoia is the Greek word for transformation from Romans 12:2, where it says, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. And that's the same sort of root word as metamorphosis, which is what happens when a caterpillar turns into a butterfly. So how awesome is that? As God's word transforms us, we are literally made into new creatures. Our likeness changes, our countenance changes, our whole being changes. It's phenomenal. And it's God's kindness and his grace. We can't really change our behavior in our own strength. The world is all about trying to change your behavior. New Year's resolutions, weight loss programs, striving, self-help, change yourself. Whereas God says, I know you can't really change yourself. So basically, take your thoughts captive to the obedience of Christ. And out of the overflow of that, he will change our behavior, because our thought life is where it all starts. The battlefield of our mind. Our thoughts become our words. Words become our actions. Actions become our habits. Habits become our character. And that frames our destiny. Our thoughts are so important, and our words are so important. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. And so God transforms us from the inside out rather than from the outside in. You know, we are like trees, and there's a whole root system that goes down below the ground that we don't even see. And then there's all the branches and the fruit. And when we just try and change by chopping off a branch that we don't like and chopping off a bit of fruit that we don't like, if the root system doesn't change, those branches just grow back and the fruit will just go back the same. But when we really deal with the root system, that's when things will change. You know, when a tree is dying, it's usually because the roots are all crumbling, even though you don't see it because it's underneath the ground. And as we allow God's word to change us, it changes our very root system. Our thought patterns and our thought life is what the rest of our life and being and behavior is built upon. And so that is where transformation occurs. And I just encourage you today to let God search you deep, and allow him to transform your roots, to transform the very belief systems that your life is based on. Say, God, show me anywhere where I'm believing a lie, any part of my life that's under the influence of a lie. I don't want it anymore. I want to know your truth. I want to know who you are, how you see me, who you are in this situation, that I may be transformed by the renewing of your mind, and watch to see what happens. Bless you. Keep going. Keep cultivating that soil in your heart, making it soft and tender for God to plant beautiful seeds of transformative truth into.